If I could give first-time home buyers a few pieces of advice, the first piece of advice that I would give would be to work with an experienced real estate agent that has done multiple first-time home buying transactions and that the majority of those transactions have been recent. So more and more, I am unfortunately seeing realtors almost view first-time home buying transactions as like beneath them, okay? It's really important for you to remember that you're buying your first home. You should enjoy every single step of this process. It should be fun, but it's also going to be a very pivotal learning experience for you because you're going to be learning processes that you are going to duplicate throughout the course of your life. And finding the right person to guide you through that process is going to be extremely pivotal for your future. The second bit of advice that I would give to first-time home buyers is to go through the pre-approval process, okay? Find a loan officer that you can trust and get your information over to them so that you gain full transparency on what you truly can afford. It's either going to inspire you to jump into the market and kind of give you a guide as to where to start looking, or it's going to put some perspective on like your current financial situation and inspire you to make some changes to get to a different place in your home buying. So that's super important. You don't want to let your emotions get the better of you and then you end up falling in love with property that you really can't afford. And the last piece of advice that I'll give for first-time home buyers is to remember, you are buying your first home. Chances are it's not going to be your last. So try to focus on long-term investment and long-term value rather than that short-term excitement. Far too often, I have seen first-time home buyers just get lost in how exciting everything is and what they're going to do with their current house. And they fall in love with a certain house and make all kind of financial decisions around it that they really shouldn't be making. Think about where you're going to be in the next 5 to 10 years and buy your first house with that knowledge intact. You'd be surprised how that'll change your perspective on which house to buy.